Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing at fight time at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Redlands, California, representing Squirrel Muay Thai, Jason Gator Granado. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing at fight time at 135.2 pounds. Fighting out of San Bernardino, California, representing Engaged Combat Training, Isaiah Showstopper Jackson.
Wow, I'm hearing a lot of boos going on.
From what I saw, from what I understand as an old man on Al Gore's internet and Instagram, these guys have some serious hometown beef, man, and they're here to squash it.
All right, Redlands versus San Bernardino.
That sounds like a body waiting to happen.
Here we go for round number 1. Oh, switch kick by Granado. Big hands thrown by Granado. Trying to use that push kick coming in. Isaiah throwing the kick cross.
Nice. Both these guys are mad. Okay. We have some posturing.
That's a time, no catch kicking.
No catch and punching.
Yeah. Whoa, a big kick by Granado.
Yeah, it was a clinch knee to the head and landed.
All right, Luis Cobian giving our fighters warning about clinch.
What I'm noticing is an affinity towards the basics better on Granado. But Isaiah is willing to go in there. You see that?
He's stepping in on those punches.
Yeah, he's willing to take them to give them. Two dangerous guys. Now he knew he shouldn't have threw that spinning kick, but he followed up. I'm liking it. Okay. Oh no. There's Granado.
And that walk knee comes in from Granado.
What we are watching is a battle of wills, like Star Wars. Oh, yes. Oh, no. When one person has a better understanding of the basics, stuff like this happens. When one person has a better understanding of the basics, stuff like this happens. You have to train the basics. There wasn't nothing flashy. He waited for it. I saw it in that transition right before, and he set his shot up. Good job, young man. Good job.
Now, fighters jump out of the ring, and
I don't know about doing all that as amateurs, but
now the fighter could be suspended for something like this.
Yeah, dumb
Let's
move,
take a look
man.
at the first round action.
And I could tell he was setting him up to get him in that corner. He was breaking range. Boom. You see, so Isaiah's relying on some on some hood talent, man. Nice inside hook, but his hands are low. His basics were falling apart as the fight progressed, as Granado came alive, you see?
And the hands from both fighters throwing leather at each other. You know, it could have gone any. Whoever caught the first punch, you know?
That's what I'm saying. It comes down to those basics, man, because look at this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Look at this. Boom. Basics. Out of there.
And that right cross.
Right cross, down the pipe, back. He couldn't go anywhere. He was trapped. He walked one way, ate a knee, walked one way to hook, walked the other way to cross. It was over for him. When you get timed as a fighter, get your back off the ropes.
And Granado rolled in deep with his fans.
Yeah, back to what I was saying about walkouts, guys. They're double-edged swords because you have to back up that walk in that truth room, you know? Tough night for Isaiah Jackson, but if he makes the right adjustments, he'll be back, man. Really good showing for Granado. See? Right down the middle, man. Hands low, but positioning off, stance off. Just from a coach's point of view, it's all bad this late in the fight, you know? If I could say anything for a fighter, is just maintain your combat-ready stance during the storm when the fight gets heavy.
And that's the advice from the multi-champion himself, Chris Coley, the urban legend. In a war between Jason Granado and Isaiah Jackson. Jason Granado coming out on top, knocking out Isaiah Jackson.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know how Instagram works, but I'm pretty sure he won the Instagram beef at this point. But I'm old.
At 1 minute 5 seconds of round number 1, your referee Luis Cobian stops about. Declare your winner by TKO from the red corner, Jason the Gator Granado.
So Chris, what do you think? Was it the elation, the happiness of the knockout, or was there some turf beef that made him jump outside the ring after the knockout?
He proved a point, man. From what I remember in the comment threads, and what I can say as a 36-year-old man, the vast ignorance going around on both sides.
For those who, I don't know how anyone doesn't know,
he made his walk,
there's a lot of backstory going into this fight,
so, yeah,
a lot of bad blood, a lot of words. We were all at the weigh-ins, we saw what happened. I know when you got this victory, that meant a lot to you. What's going through your mind right now?
It's just another day in the office. Me and all my coaches were talking backstage. It's just another day in the office, regardless of who the opponent is. If it's a champ, if it's just a normal contender, if it's a bitter rival, it's just another day in the office, baby.
Well, there you go. Let's talk about the fight now. So, coming out, beautiful push kick to start the fight. Hands of stone. What was going through your mind as the fight was leading to the finish?
That push kick opening up, we were drilling it backstage. You could ask all the other guys. We've been planning that. Even ask my brothers, my older brothers. I was practicing on them all day.
Go, of course.
That's what I was going to throw it open. So
there you go. There you go. So did the finish come exactly the way that you planned?
Honestly, I wanted to just torture him for 3 rounds straight. I wanted to drag him deep. I know when you step in here, you step into the lion's pit and everything, but I wanted to drag him deep in that gator pit. It's a different animal up here, man. You see that every time.
Now I gotta say, there has never been a bad. Hold on one second. There's never. Good. Okay. Say something right now. Okay. Okay, we'll let him finish. All right, so there's never been a bad Jason Granado fight here. What does the future hold for you in Lions Den?
I think everybody knows what's next for me. It's that belt. I want that belt. I've been looking at Josh's belt backstage that whole time, and it just looks so clean. I want to hang it up right in my room. So George, I want that belt. I want to fight for that belt real soon, baby. Let's go.
I think everybody would love to see Jason the Gator Granado go for that belt. Once again, thank you very much. Give it up for your winner, Jason the Gator Granado. Great job, Jack.
Great, good work.